Welcome back to Besties Who Judge, a podcast where you're going to hear two best friends talk all thing Dancing with the Stars. Here are your judges, Emily.
And Jane. Hello, I can't believe we are here at the finale.
I know.
And we're recording this a little bit after the finale. I needed time to grieve that this season is over. I think if we did it right away, I would have been like, now what?
Well, I would have been in full-blown tears.
Yes.
I went through the 5 stages of grieving, denial, anger, and now we're here, acceptance.
Acceptance.
So,
Barely.
yeah, it
We're
was
barely here.
Tuesday night. I did watch the holiday dancing with the holidays, and that filled a little bit of the hole in my heart. Didn't quite do it for me because
No.
I didn't see Dylan's abs and Alex's like cute personality, and Robert's little accent wasn't there.
I know.
But it filled that little space that was missing.
Yeah.
It was a fun night.
Yeah. Like, what are they going to do next week?
Yeah, they need to do something.
I'm waiting.
My Tuesdays are empty now.
I have nothing to live for.
I have nothing at 8 p.m.
Oh my god. But I mean, this was such a good finale.
It was crazy.
From start to finish, like every dance, which we'll get into, like every moment I think was just so perfect and so good. And we watched this together.
Yes.
And it was very emotional.
Are we surprised?
No.
But that's what happens when the finalists are also strong. It makes it so enjoyable to watch because every performance, it just was like, it was so strong. I don't have any other words. It was so strong. It was so enjoyable to watch. I think all of the pros did an amazing job choreographing for their star and really highlighting their strengths. There wasn't like a dance that I was like, horrible. That wasn't great. Yeah. I think they were all really entertaining. I obviously liked some more than others, but overall I think this finale was probably my favorite out of all the finales I've watched.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like while watching it, at least for me, I didn't think at any point like one of these couples shouldn't be in the finale. Like I never felt that.
Yeah.
Like, did I obviously think that like Whitney also should have been in the finale? Yes. But all of them should have. Like all of these couples deserve to be there. And I think that's like rare a little bit.
Very rare.
Yeah.
There's always like one or two where you're like, love your personality. You're great. You're fun. But the dancing maybe isn't there. This time around, you're like, wow, all of them are so awesome. So great. Before we get into it, did you watch Whitney and Mark's finale dance?
I did.
What did you think?
So, I mean, obviously it was incredible.
Yeah.
Like insane. So insane. And I think I have very mixed feelings about it, about just the fact that how it happened. Like on one hand, I'm like, yeah, why not? You know, you guys love dancing together. You guys are great. And like, you know, why not create this whole production that we can see and enjoy? And then on the other hand, I was kind of like, could we maybe have waited like a week to let Robert like have his moment that wasn't like, you know, then outshined by this other thing that was like dropped and teased and, you know, the whole thing. But I didn't have a problem with them doing it. And I think like, I don't think they were doing it in a way that's like, we deserve to be there, so we're doing it. I think when you get to the semifinals, your pro is already, of course, thinking about what you're going to do for the freestyle. 100%. If you get to that point, you have to, because you only have a week to put it all together. So you're already thinking of ideas, you know? So I don't think it was like well, you know, we deserve to do this, so we're going to do it. It was like, shit, like I have this really sick idea that I wanted to do. Let's do it. Yeah. And I thought it was killer.
It was so cool. They were on I know they were on Call Her Daddy, and
Yeah.
their interview, they were talking about it, but they were also
Mhm.
on the Dancing with the Stars podcast, and Mark was talking about like the concept of the dance, like the day they got eliminated. So
Yeah.
he already knew what the dance
Yes.
was going to be.
Yeah.
So the dance was so cool, and the production of it all, like it wasn't going to look like that if they performed it in the ballroom.
No.
So in a way, it was really cool that that's how the audience saw it.
Yeah.
Because like just everything, like the way it was shot, like it was just
it wouldn't
so
it wouldn't have
cool.
been that way.
No,
if it was a
wouldn't
live
have.
show. So honestly, like they kind of got a sick gig that it looked even better than it would have.
It totally looked better than it would have. And then now she's going to be in Chicago, which
she should be. She freaking really should be.
It's really cool. So props to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's get into the finale.
Get into it.
The beginning, the opening number with all of the stars with their pros. I always love that they do that.
I know.
It's so fun to like see all of the stars back.
I know. I love it. like seeing who like, ooh, and like, you've been gone for 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah. But you know like, what pissed me off? Like Baron Davis coming on, killing it. And he was the first one. Why, America?
Like, why? Because Baron
did we eliminate
easily could have made it to week 7.
Easily.
Like he had such raw talent. Like Britt could have molded him to be such a good dancer. Like it was fresh. It was actually frustrating. I remember us looking at each other being like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Why was he eliminated?
Why did we do this? But no,
their costumes were so cute. Jenna having to count for Corey was iconic and so funny. Like clearly counting for him.
Yes.
So funny. But yeah, so fun. So
there were some new people in the opening number that I'd never seen before.
Like extra.
And I'm curious if they'll
dancers.
be like new troupe or if they're just maybe expanding the troupe or just randoms. I don't know.
We were talking about that, and because I remember us saying that, and then I went back and watched last year's finale, and there were random dancers in that finale too.
Okay.
And they weren't obviously in this season. I think that they just like need extra people there.
So then why don't you bring Sasha in? I will still never understand that. Can someone please
I want to hear the tea about
find
Sasha.
out what happened, because suddenly he's gone and we can't even bring him back for the finale?
Why? What did he
do? Weird.
I don't know. Maybe maybe he didn't want to be around now that Alan and Emma are dating. Maybe he just didn't want to.
You think?
No, I'm just trying to think of ideas. I really don't think that. But
I don't think that, yeah. But what else? I don't know.
It's weird.
Maybe he'll be back next season and we can finally have our answers.
Yeah, I want to know it all. I want to tell all. You know, there's all these like dirty secrets about Dancing with the Stars. Like, I want an executive producer to write a book.
Please.
Give me everything. Okay. Yes. Let's do this first round, the judges round, where the judges went in, gave them a dance, and then like went into their practice and gave them some helpful tips, which I actually thought all of the judges did a really good job of like helping them and critiquing them, and they were like calm and gave them some good explanation, which I wish they brought that to the judges table. Yeah, but
I love when they do this.
I know,
and I actually think they should do this halfway through the season.
I think that's a
do it
idea.
Like week 5, come in, give some critiques, and I actually think that might help like the relationship between the judges and the contestants, because when you're sitting there and they're so removed and you don't have like that connection really, or like relationship really that you might with some other people, I think that could actually really benefit everyone.
I think that's a great idea.
And like humanize the judges a little bit.
Exactly. And then they're not just hearing them talk for 15 seconds.
Literally.
They're getting one-on-one time with them.
Yes.
They're probably in there for half an hour to an hour. Getting face-to-face time. Like I really think that would be super beneficial for them.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay. First couple, Alex and Val doing a samba to Hip Hip Chin Chin.
Yes. So Carrie Ann came in for this one.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, I love this song. And I know I say this like every week about literally every dance, but I was bummed that they didn't really get into the song. Like I wanted Hip Hip Chin Chin, the rhythm section, like literally going the entire time. I know this song. I know this Chin Chin,
the rhythm section.
the rhythm section. And I was really disappointed. But I think having Carrie Ann go in there for Alex was really helpful.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, with the dance, I thought it was really good. I thought it was a little slow.
Yeah.
But like a little slow, but performance was fantastic. The choreography was so good, like so fluid throughout. Doing a samba in the finale literally would be your worst hell because it just seems so challenging and like technically challenging. But she killed it, of course, like killed it. And yeah, I thought it was a really solid routine, good way to start out the show too.
So good. I agree. I wish they like sped it up a little bit because it felt so slow and like she was moving in slow motion.
Yes.
Her arms were so strong. Like, oh, so good. Val made the choreography so hard for her. And I think the judges picked the samba because they knew that she could handle it. Like they were definitely trying to push her. And Val really showed off that she could step up to the plate. Like throwing in that samba roll was great. She got a perfect score. She got 3 10s. And I think she deserved it. Loved her outfit, by the way. Those like fringe pants.
God.
Perfect.
I just want an outfit like that just to like wear around the house, you know, just to feel
just like
good.
Doing dishes.
Yeah, just to like feel something, you know, like I'm just like washing the dish, shaking my ass.
Also, we were both talking about this when we were watching it. Her abs, like it's not like she's like, she's always been like petite.
Yeah.
But now she has like legit abs. She posted a TikTok and she was in the sauna like doing crunches and she was like me trying to maintain the abs that Dancing with the Stars gave me. And I was dying. I was like, yeah, I would too.
She's ripped.
Yeah, like Jenna Johnson level abs.
Yes.
I mean, she looks like an Avenger.
Yeah. Oh my God. Crazy.
So good.
Yep.
Before we get to Dylan and Daniela, the troupe had a cute little dance, which I thought was cute. Dedicated to AT&T. They were in like cute little
shout out AT&T
with the little AT&T logo, and then AT&T had a commercial right after. It was really cute little sponsored dance. Product
placement. Love it.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Anytime the troupe gets to dance, I just love it. Even if it's for 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's always like
it's so quick.
TikTok level,
literally
length dance.
I'm like, can you give me 2 minutes?
Yeah. But this is again why I don't want the troupe to change because they are so good.
So good. So like, cohesive together as well.
I can't take my eyes off of them.
I know.
The 4 of them dance so well together. Yes. They look like they've been dancing together for years, and I think
they have been.
Yeah,
I think
they have been.
Yeah,
which is why I don't want them to change.
I know,
but they're so cute.
I know.
Okay, next couple, Dylan and Daniela doing a Paso Doble. Didn't write the song down because I had no idea what it was.
I didn't either.
It was like an instrumental song, but yeah, take it away.
So Bruno came in for this one, right? Yes. Okay. I was having trouble remembering. I wrote it down, but I remember when I was writing it down, I was like, did he or did he not? Mm-hmm. But so Bruno came in for this one, which I think was such a good choice because Dylan seems very shy. Yeah. And Bruno is the complete opposite of that. And so I think it was actually a really smart choice for them to bring in Bruno so that he can kind of pull a little bit of that out of him. But I thought it was very, very powerful, but something seemed off. Like something was a little off. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if it, like, again, because the song was slow or, he seemed like maybe a little stiff, but like I think with the paso doble, like obviously you want like strength and power, but you don't want it to look like just robotic, you know? And so I think maybe that was part of it. And he was probably so focused on like the content of the dance and like making it super strong, but like obviously like still impressive, but it didn't like hit the way that I wanted it to.
Yeah, he just didn't have the power and punch that I was hoping he would have. And I agree, like he was stiff. I thought his like opening was great, and like the knee walks. We like to see the knee walks.
I love a knee
his
walk.
back muscles are insane. When he took the jacket off, like what? He's a phlebotomist's dream. Like all of the veins popping off. Like
my God.
crazy.
A phlebotomist's dream.
I had to throw it in there. Like crazy.
That is the best thing I've ever heard.
You could literally see every muscle on this man.
Yeah. Oh.
But he was
stiff. To be a phlebotomist for him.
He was stiff. Yeah. And there was some elements missing that I was hoping we were going to see. And I was hoping he was going to come out and attack it. Because we knew Daniela was going to like throw out everything that she could.
Yep.
And it was a little lackluster for me. And this is where I'm going to stick up for Carrie-Anne. Carrie-Anne gave a comment. She gets booed. Derek says the same thing. Does anyone boo him?
Silence.
No. It's like, it says a lot, and it's really annoying.
It is really annoying.
I felt bad for her.
Well, it's like when there's a critique to be made, make it. And I think she's kind of like screwed herself this year because she'll make a critique when there isn't one to make. And so then when one is warranted, she's going to get booed. Yeah. And that sucks because then it takes away from the good comments that she is giving. But it's just... I actually like the past couple of weeks have like felt really bad for her because it's just like, dude, everyone shut up. Like,
just let her talk.
Let her talk. Like literally, it's her job. Yes. Yeah. Literally.
And I think I was saying this, like she does kind of set herself up because she goes, I have to say this.
Yes. So then
they're like, they're anticipating her. They're already booing her after she says, I have to say this. Just say it. Just be like, your arms, you need to fix the arms. Yeah. And then no, you can't give the audience the chance to be like boo before you say it. If you just come out and say it, then they can't do it to you.
I think that's such a good point.
Yeah.
And I hope that someone tells her next season, just say it.
Come out and say it.
Because Derek never preemptively apologizes for the comment.
I love you, my man.
Yeah, I love you, my man, but it could have been a little stronger. Yeah, and everyone's like, nobody says anything.
Yeah. Love Derek too, but
yes,
it's just not fair that they literally had the same critique. And he even said, I have to agree with Carrie-Anne. He literally preemptively said, I'm agreeing with what Carrie-Anne is saying, audience, and then said the critique. He does not get booed. It's just it's a slap in the face.
It really is. It really is.
It was stupid. Dylan and Daniela got a 9, 9, and a 10. I would have given this a 9.
Yeah, I agree. I think Bruno kind of had to give him a 10 because he came in and did the dance, and I think that's kind of usually what they always do.
Yeah, and he was legitimately drooling over Dylan. He was
obviously.
He literally said he was sculpted like David, which again I agree with that.
He
looked crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then before we get to Elaine and Alan, Corey and Jenna, and then Baron and Britt did their little "we got eliminated" first dance. So uncomfy watching Corey dance.
I know.
It was warranted that he got eliminated first. Jenna's insane. Truly the best person on the show. And then, like we were saying, Baron gone too soon.
It was just frustrating to watch.
I was angry watching it because he is so good.
It made no sense.
Yeah, it did.
No.
Okay. Next dance, Elaine and Alan doing a rumba to take my breath away.
Elaine just never ceases to amaze me, honestly. I mean, every week it's just been like
ridiculous.
Gets better every time. Like the word I wrote down for this was scrumptious. Like it was just like, and that's what you want for a rumba, like to just be like ooey gooey, but like strong and just like, it was just so good. I didn't know where her moves ended and the next one began. It was just one long, like beautiful, just routine. I also have loved seeing Alan's choreography
I was just about to say
this season.
He is still so underrated to me in my eyes.
Yes.
Like I feel like not enough people are talking about how good of a choreographer he is. And I loved that the judges were giving him his flowers. They were like, you did such a good job this season. You're amazing. Like, it's true.
Yes.
He, back to back, he was in the finale with two completely different stars.
That's so crazy. I forgot about that.
Did such a good job with both of them. Like, he is such an underrated pro. I don't think enough people talk about him. Like, of course Val is amazing. Like, that should not go unnoticed. Of course Mark is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, his choreography is genius. Alan does such a good job highlighting the strengths of his partners.
Yes.
And the way he highlights the music that he is given is incredible. I loved this dance. Her extensions were amazing. Like, the arms. I did want to like a little bit more hips in this rumba, but that's just like a.
Do you think that's just like with her like back injury?
Probably.
Do you think?
I mean, she did injure her hip.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too. I'm like,
it makes sense.
Can you even like? I don't know, but no, she's.
It was beautiful though. I loved this dance. Again, like
it deserved all the tens.
Yeah,
and it did get it.
Like, yep, perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Rumba.
Yeah. Yep.
It was like, yeah, loved it. Yeah. Perfect 10. Was not mad about it at all. Oh, okay.
Oh, and she had Derek who came in.
Oh, yes.
And talked with her, which is interesting because like you know, the other two female celebrities had Carrie Ann. And then she was the only one who had a boy judge. And so I'm curious like what the reasoning was behind that, especially for a rumba, but also like Derek can teach anyone and like, you know, he can understand like how to teach Elaine how to do the hips and, you know, and things like that. Yeah. So interesting.
It is interesting. I thought, it was, I guess, well, maybe because they couldn't give Carrie Ann
three and then they would each get one. Yeah.
Okay. Robert and Whitney did a quick step to Are You Gonna Be My Girl? Very high energy.
Very high energy. So he had Derek come in, which is a match made in heaven. The two of them is just like, I mean, all Robert, Whitney, and Derek in a room together is like just golden retriever central, like a dream, literally like serotonin in human form, like insane. Sunshine, rainbows, butterflies, like that is a dream. So I thought that was good. And I thought he was very light on his feet. He had perfect musicality, of course. I don't know why he didn't get all tens. Like I thought this was such a great routine.
Yeah, I forgot what Carrie Ann, her comment was. I thought the kick up was good. I thought he had great footwork. Again, like a great light on his feet. His frame was great.
Yeah. Whitney packed it in. Like
Whitney's husband booing Carrie Ann and it getting caught on camera was iconic. Again, like I feel bad for Carrie Ann that she's getting all the hate, but Carson, her husband,
but
it like,
yeah, like obviously he's gonna do it.
Right. Yeah. Hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, like the quick step is so hard, and to stay having good musicality and all of the things that Whitney put in it, I don't understand why He got a 9.
I'm racking my brain. Did she say that there was like a timing issue?
Probably.
Okay.
That no one else saw, but that's fine. Whatever.
We will see.
We will see. But yeah, such a good routine.
Yeah,
I love a quick step. I love a quick step.
It's so fun to watch. I love any high energy routine like that.
I know.
Okay. Next dance. Last dance in this judges round. Jordan and Ezra doing a paso doble to breaking dishes.
So she had Carrie Ann come in, and which also seemed like a good match. Like I feel like all of their energy was really good together. And I think that was good for Carrie Ann to be like, you know, in a positive environment with them. And I thought this was passionate and powerful and so strong, which is not surprising because Jordan is a very strong, powerful dancer.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know why she got a 9 from Carrie Ann, the person who went in with her.
I agree. Her shoulders were bothering me.
Yeah.
But again, it's because she's so tight.
Yeah. Which has been an ongoing thing.
Yeah,
she's just,
it's always been her shoulders.
Gymnasts are more broad.
Yeah.
And so then her shoulders are going to rise.
At this point, this is when I said that this is my favorite dance that Jordan's ever done. This show was the first time that I like thoroughly, not the first time, but like I really enjoyed watching Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her face, like, still, she could have used more animation. Her freestyle we'll get to, like, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But so fun. Ezra, again, like the choreography, so good.
So good.
I want people to talk about that a little bit more. I think when he is on the show a little bit longer, maybe he'll get some credit.
Yeah. Like I'm sure Val in Mark's first years.
Yeah.
People weren't fawning all over them like they are now, but they also weren't getting the hate and like criticism that Ezra's getting because social media wasn't a thing. So
this was the dance where Carrie Ann was like, "What were you saying?" when somebody was yelling at her.
Oh,
and I want to know who was saying it and what they were saying, because that was crazy. And then I did think it was cool of Jordan to like give Carrie Ann the shout out. Some people are saying it was like a little brown nosy, but I think somebody needed to like stick up for her in that moment because she already was like getting booed. She's already gotten so much hate. I think it was cool for somebody to be like, Carrie Ann's doing her job, and like
and someone who had just been criticized, you know, like given a critique. Like it would have been different if she, you know, was like all praises and then Jordan's like, let's give Carrie Ann like a break. You know, it was like, no, she just gotten critiques, was the only one who gave her a 9 and she's sticking up for her.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, from woman to woman, that was cool. Really admirable of Jordan to do that.
It's just insane. Like,
it's crazy.
What world are you going to be yelling at somebody like for doing their job?
It's gotten so out of control.
God forbid she says something. Now she's going to be afraid to say, like, I'm sorry. I'm going to play the card. I'm going to play this card.
Play the card.
If Derek said that to Jordan, do you think that person would be yelling at Derek?
Nope.
Okay. Nope. I think people have felt very comfortable to get mad at Carrie Ann because they know that a lot of people dislike her. And maybe that person felt that they would have been supported with that decision. And I don't think that they got supported with that decision. A lot of people were mad at that person online.
Very out of line.
And I think a lot of people in the ballroom were probably upset with that person, whoever they were. I have no idea who they were. I really want to know who that person was.
I know.
But I was very uncomfortable just watching that interaction, and I felt really bad for Jordan because I think her moment got taken away. And then I felt, of course, really bad for Carrie Ann because she literally was just doing her job. Like,
to push her to the point where she literally is like responding to someone in the crowd and being like, what did you say? Like, you have to push someone, like a professional who's there doing her job. Like, you have to push them so far to the point where they are like, what? Like, standing up being like, what the fuck? Like, Oh my God, it sucks.
And
I feel really bad for her.
I'm happy and like good for her for standing up for herself. I wish somebody was like whoever you are, like get out of here.
I wonder if they did get thrown out. I don't know.
Depending
But it's
on who
hard
they
to,
were.
yeah, depending on who they were and if they were able to identify them after. I don't know.
I think that they were probably able to identify them because it seemed like they were pretty close to the judges.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get into the instant dances. I think we were talking a little bit before we started recording. I don't know if we want to get into like the details of it.
Yeah, I think just like the overall, like, I mean, I love this instant dance.
I think it's
I
awesome
love
that they
it.
do this.
I think it's so fun. And I think, you know, the fact that they have to like prepare for like 4 different styles and then they just pick one and pick a song. You know, they're probably not practicing to the songs either.
No.
I just love it. And I think it shows how much the celebrities have learned because they don't have a week to be practicing and drilling it and all these things. They have to tap into, okay, what has my pro taught me? And, you know, it shows like their level of musicality, their level of like retaining technical information. And then you throw in the performance aspect of it. And it's so, so cool. I love this. I love it.
Yeah. I think it's great that they do this. I think it really shows kind of where the celebrities are on how much they've grown this season.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite dances happened in this, like
instant dance.
The instant dance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just do a quick ranking of the 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your favorite?
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
Let me look really quick. Oh yeah, okay. Alex and Val, Dylan and Daniela, Jordan and Ezra, Elaine and Alan, Robert and Whitney.
I would say Dylan and Daniela, Alex and Val, Jordan and Ezra, Robert and Whitney, Alan and Elaine. Dylan and Daniela.
That was insane. That was an insane dance.
The amount of times I watched it after, like that is a perfect example of someone who has learned so much and how freaking good of a teacher Daniela is.
I know.
Because if you would have told me week 1, week 2, week 3, even week 4, that he would have performed that,
I would have laughed
in an instant dance.
No way.
No way. And that's just like I was speechless. We both were. Yeah. We were just like what just happened? Literally what just happened?
Crazy.
And I think they surprised themselves too. They were like,
what just happened? Literally what just happened?
What did we just do?
I'm just going to do like quick thoughts.
Yes.
I think Alex looked like a pro. You could tell that she practiced.
Yes.
Dylan, insane. Like, what the hell? I want him to perform that every day of his life. Jordan, I thought the dance was okay, but she was very sharp, and I think her technique was great. Great musicality. I didn't think the song matched the dance, but she was able to like work past that. Elaine had like a little misstep. The dance, I think she had the hardest dance out of all of them.
Yeah.
She had a quick step, but okay dance, whatever. Robert like stopped halfway through and like, forgot the dance, like had a major timing issue and still got a perfect score. And that was upsetting and annoying because Elaine got like 9s across the board and somehow
for one tiny little thing,
tiny mistake, Robert legit forgot his dance and like
right in front of the judges.
And somehow still got a perfect score. But that's neither here nor there. He won the Mirror Ball trophy, and I can't change that. So
no, I agree with that. And like I'm a big Robert stan, and I was like, no, that's not fair. He did not deserve that, and that's okay. You don't have to get all 10s. Like, that's okay. But yeah,
there we go. I do love this instant dance. I do love it. I love that they do it. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, before we get into freestyle, this next dance, I think might have been my favorite dance of the night. Maybe. Definitely top 5. Jan, Jenna, Britt, and Haley dancing to Fate of the Field. Unwell.
I think my soul left my body.
Yes. Was I crying? Was I in shock? Yeah.
Yeah. We were both.
Did the wine spill before or after this?
It had to have been after, because I was still in a really good mood when this dance popped up. Just so everyone's aware, let's set the scene. Emily and I are watching, this is literally our Super Bowl. Like, this is the biggest night of the year for us, finale. And my boyfriend, John, decides that it would be a good idea to start playing catch with our dog. Our dog's sitting on the couch next to me, and he's throwing the tennis ball to her so that she could catch it in her mouth. Okay. Odd choice. Odd timing. Odd all around, right? So we're watching. And then all of a sudden, he bounces it. It hits her face. It hits my wine glass. Shatters all over the floor. The wine is spilled. Everything is covered in wine. And I actually considered breaking up with him in this moment, because the way he just, like, no brain cells were activated in that moment. None. He's like, this is a really good idea to play catch with my dog, who's sitting next to my girlfriend, who's sitting next to a glass of wine, who's watching her favorite show. Let's do this right now.
Oh my God.
Right here, right now. Shatters the glass. I just went speechless. He immediately cleaned it up, as he should have. And that was that.
There's a photo of the aftermath, and it says everything about what everybody was feeling. Jane looks so upset. I'm trying to hold in laughter.
Yeah.
And John's in the back, smiling a little bit. He's afraid.
He should have been very afraid. That was.
Oh my God.
So I think that happened after this freestyle, because I was still like super engaged. So shout out John for ruining that. And you will expect a new wine glass.
Oh my God. So funny.
And then my little sister was there with us. And I think she was also in shock, but probably laughing too, because she just was like, John, come on. Be smarter. How did we get here? And like that. Oh.
So funny. But yeah, that dance is...
Yeah, let's move into the dance now.
Everything. Okay, freestyle. Everybody's freestyle really matched their personality.
Mm-hmm.
Their pros did such a good job with matching their personality, and I really enjoyed everybody's freestyle. Mm-hmm. There was not a dud in the group.
There wasn't, and everyone's was so different, which I loved. It was because they were all curated to them, and they're all so different. And so I loved that, like, each pro really just wanted to highlight the personality and the skills of their celebrity, and they did it perfectly. Like, I truly think this is one of the first finales where I was like, 10s for everybody. Yes. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed all of that. Yeah. There was not a single like yawning moment in any of these routines. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, yeah. Let's get into it.
Buckle up.
Alex and Val, their freestyle to Maneater and Sports Car.
This looked like
Super
A
Bowl
performance you would see at Vegas.
Super Bowl halftime.
Super Bowl halftime. Like,
She
I
looked
was
like a pop star.
done. She did. I mean, she is a born performer. And who would have thought, honestly? Like, this was so, like, I just loved, like, the feminine, strong energy. Like, I just thought it really tapped into that. And it was a full-on production. Like, literally, like, this is something that you would have seen in Vegas. Like, a show that you would have paid to go see. And she looked so good and so confident. And I just thought that, Val did an amazing job. And, I'm sure Jenna, like, added a lot in there as well. And just the whole thing was so, so good.
I was at a loss for words. I had chills watching this. I couldn't take my eyes off of her. Yeah, the choreography was insane.
Yeah.
The part where they go into sports car and they're hanging on the pole and there's the 5 girls.
Oh my God. Like, I wanted to be in that.
Crazy. Yeah. I would have given my left arm to be in that.
Yeah. You're hanging there by one arm because you picked up your left arm. They're like, is she okay?
Okay. I did a lot to get here. So good.
Yeah.
Val, like the knee walks. Have you seen all the TikToks of like everybody trying to do Val's knee walks?
The knee walks deserve a special like highlight this season. I swear to God.
Knee walk down the aisle.
There was a knee walk in every routine. Every episode there was a knee walk.
Knee walk.
I don't know.
Crazy.
Wait, I'm just picturing like your future husband knee walking down the aisle, and it's really sending me.
I love that when they were in the skybox, like Val was about to say something and Julianne straight up cut him off. She was like, "Nope, got to get to the scores." Val,
time crunch, Val.
Shut up.
Shut up. Val. Yeah.
I love that Carrie Ann said, "I wish I had more than a 10." It's like, yes, Carrie Ann.
I love
yes,
that.
Girl.
Yes,
I agree with you.
Yes,
I
girl.
also wish you had more than a 10.
Yes,
and then,
I know.
I love that Val was like, Julianne, I know you just cut me off. I'm about to cut you off, girl. I'm going to Uno reverse that and cut you off. And he like legit was like, I'm not going to have time to say this. I'm going to say this publicly. Alex, I love you. You worked so hard. Even if we don't get this mirror ball, like you deserve it. I love you so much. He knew they were getting second place.
Yeah. I
love you so much. You're the best. This man's amazing.
I know.
And then have you seen the video where they're backstage and Jenna's like, you are a part of our family now. I love you so much. Like, I love you because you brought out the best in Val. I've never seen him like truly love being on the show this much. You like brought out the best in him.
I just got chills.
Amazing. I know. I was crying watching the video. Like, she literally was like, you've been such an amazing partner and I love you for like bringing out the best in him.
That's
like,
so sweet. Oh my gosh.
I know.
I'm glad that he said that because as we know, they did get second. Yeah. And I wish that even the person who got second place still got to get like a little interview. So I'm glad that he said that because that was all we got.
I know. It was so sweet. Their partnership was so beautiful to see. Like, I agree with what Jenna said. Yeah. Val got to like really push her and like he didn't have to, not that like he had to do this with Sochi, the last person he won with, but he was so, because she was so young, he really had to like be a little softer with her. Yes. And he really just got to like be himself with Alex. Alex asked him to like not like to push her. Yeah. So it was really awesome to see Jenna say that and vocalize that to Alex, and like to see Val, and Val was just standing there like looking at Jenna say this and then looking at Alex. Like their partnership was so incredible to see, and I feel really bad for the person who Val is partnered with next season because they have huge shoes to fill. Huge.
Oh yeah. Well, and since Jenna got eliminated week 1, she's probably been way more involved in their partnership. So she's probably gotten to know Alex so much better than she would have on another season.
100%.
So
I think Val had mentioned when he like posted about the finale that she had helped choreograph their finale dance. The like
that makes
definitely
sense.
the all-female part, the race car part. Which
well, and
it
why
does
wouldn't
make sense.
you?
It would be kind of strange for Val to be like, and you guys are gonna go like this.
And you're gonna go on a pole and you're gonna swing around. Yeah.
I'd be like, excuse me.
Please don't.
I mean, I wish Val would do that. I wish he like would go up and demonstrate that. That would be amazing to see. But yeah.
10s all around, of course.
So yeah, that deserved 12s all around.
Yes.
So good. Okay. Next freestyle, Dylan and Daniela. Forget the song that they did. I know it's a Louis Capaldi song. I was trying to find it.
Yeah. It was like a contemporary vibe.
Yes.
Which I actually, at first, I was like, oh, that's an interesting choice. But honestly, I think it really suited them. Yes. I think it could highlight like their connection as dance partners and Dylan's strength and vulnerability and just like how much growth he's had.
Yes.
I thought this was just so beautiful. And like every time, just this night, every time I was watching Dylan, I was like, what are we seeing? Like, this is so crazy. Because I would just always go back to Milkshake and I'm like, what the hell? Like, crazy. And so I loved this. I'm going to miss them dancing together so much. And like, I also just love how much he has been committed to this, because I think it was very unassuming in that way. Like, you don't know when you have someone like this who's kind of like macho, like super hot, like you never know, honestly. No, and he just like gave himself over to it. And I think this dance just showed their journey and it was perfect.
So the song's called Something in the Heavens. Yes. He has such a quiet like strength and such a like positive masculinity about him. And it was so cool to see him be so vulnerable about like the way he was like so scared to be on the show and how he was so like insecure about his abilities. And he for sure 100% was most improved this season.
Absolutely.
Like, without a doubt, nobody can convince me otherwise. This dance was beautiful. Like, so insane. The handstand, like him stretching out his body, the lifts with Daniela, the little water part. Oh, it was just crazy. It was. And this was a love letter to each other. Yes. When you hear the lyrics, I want everybody to listen to this song. It is literally talking about like the last time being with the love of your life. There's also a part where he legitimately pushes Pasha to the side to get to Daniela.
It's so funny. It's amazing. It really is.
It truly is amazing.
I know.
Olivia was crying when the dance was over. Oh my God. That was sweet. And then after they got their score, Alfonso pulled him to the side and like said something to him. So like, Alfonso,
say it into the mic. We all want to hear it.
Yeah, please. Favoritism, Alfonso. But it was just so sweet. And then Julian mentioning Milkshake in the skybox.
Pop it.
I was like, pop the ass again in his
pop
face.
The ass.
Julian, please. I was so sad that she didn't for a second time.
She couldn't do it 2 weeks in a row. Come on.
You know she wanted to, though. You know, somebody in her ear was like, Julianne, you can't do it. And she was screaming in her head. Like,
Julianne, no. Why? Stop. You can't do it.
No. But she was like, I have to mention Milkshake. But yeah,
all 10s deserved.
All 10s all around, and it was so, it was beautiful. Beautiful dance. Definitely played to his strengths. All of the pros did. I think all the pros did such a good job playing to their strengths. Okay, before we get to Elaine and Alan, my favorite dance of the night, I think, Jenna and Joey.
What the actual fuck?
They should have won the mirror ball.
Again. That was
after that dance.
Quite literally the best routine of the night.
That was insane.
That was the best dance that I've seen of like the previous winner coming back and doing it. Yes. Hands down.
Yes.
Better than Charlie D'Amelio's.
Yes.
Better than Xochitl and
Yes.
Val.
Yes.
This
was
was
it was stupid how
stupid
good it was.
good. Stupid good. I genuinely was like, oh, they had to have been working on this for months. Come to find out, no. It was just like a week and a half. What? And he hasn't danced for a year? Like I can't. I could go on and on and on about this man anyways because I love him so much. But the fact that he hasn't even been on the show in a year and he's still that committed, he's a gem.
That is why he is the champ, and that is why Jenna Johnson is Jenna Johnson.
Yep. Because they can come back in and it clicks and it's easy. Jenna was probably so relieved.
She was like, thank God I get to dance with somebody. I can dance. I loved that they didn't pick like a current like song. I love that they were like, we are going full classic. Like
we are going Argentine tango.
Yes.
No cha-cha here.
I loved it. I love that she was like, no, we are not going to pick some current popular song that's going to get like the crowd hyped. No, it's going to be silent in this ballroom.
Literally pure artistry.
So captivated by this dance. It was ridiculous. Watching the judges, like just watching them react to the dance, they were in awe.
They're like, can we give someone the mirror ball who's not in the competition?
Well, everyone's like, next year's the 35th season. All-Star season, please.
Ooh.
Bring back Joey.
Dude, Joey would win again.
Joey. Bring back Joey.
He would win.
Or they'll probably save it for 40 to do an All-Star season.
But like, why?
This is why we need 2 seasons, ABC.
I know.
So dumb that we do 1 season a year. But
God, that
dance was my favorite.
It was like disrespectful how good it was, honestly.
Yeah. If I were on the show, I'd be like, why did they have to do that? That was mean. That was so mean. Okay.
Oh my God.
Elaine and Alan, their freestyle. So cute. I need this. Then I need this job. Oh, I hope I get it.
Yes. I need this job. This was like the most creative freestyle, I would say. Mm-hmm. The storytelling and just every element put together. Again, Alan, so good. And he played to what Elaine does best, which is like the performance quality and, the acting and all of that. Like, I can never remember her name, but Chessie.
Lisa Ann Walters, I called it. Did I not call it?
You did. I was like, oh my God, Chessie's going to be a mess. And you're like, she's going to be in it. And I was like, you think? First shot, fucking Chessie. Just sitting there like calling people's names. Like, oh my God. I just thought it was so fun, so creative. I honestly never wanted it to end. This is something that you would go see on Broadway. Like Alex is in Vegas, Elaine's, in New York. Like,
yes,
just like so good. And I'm so happy that the judges took it like the right way, because I could have seen them being like, there was too much of like, the story and things like that. But like, that's what it was supposed to be. Yeah. And I'm so glad that they saw that.
Agreed. I love that like the opening shot was her Meredith Blake photo. That was so cute. I know. I totally agree. So creative and fun and perfect for her. Totally played to her strengths. And I love that Bruno said that. He was like, he totally played to her strengths. Again, giving Alan his props.
Yep.
And okay, Chessie is her number 1 fan. Like if I were Elaine, I would bring her everywhere with me and just be my hype woman. Like she
probably does.
Be like, yeah. She would just tell me I'm amazing in every single way.
Yeah. Like that is such a good best friend.
I know. It's so cute and cool to see. Brandon killed it in the dance, like as the director. Like that was so cool. It was just, I loved it. It was so entertaining and fun. Yeah.
Andy being in it, obviously, because Emma.
Sitting in a chair. Yeah.
No, it was so good.
It was really cute.
Deserved all the 10s that it got.
Yeah, it was fun and enjoying and everything that you would hope it would be with the theme of her dance. Okay. Next dance. Robert and Whitney, their freestyle was to Black and Gold.
For some reason, I didn't write down any comments for this. I literally just wrote the scores. But I just know that I loved it. I love this song, Black and Gold. Like, this is like 2010s jazz class, like, just so good. Like, if you were a competition dancer, you did a dance to this song in, 2012. Like, it's just what you did. And I loved it. I didn't write any comments down, but I remember it and I loved it. And I thought that another one where it's just like he's given so much to the show and like really dove into it, and that showed in his freestyle. And Whitney's, obviously a genius and always does such good freestyles. And I loved that they did like jazz for him because he really shines in jazz.
Yes. Agreed. Before they went, and they do like the intros, like having her kids, they were like holding their kids and her husband was with them. Loved that. Why do I feel like Whitney isn't going to be on next season? Why do I feel like she is taking a break?
I could see that. I can really see that. Yeah.
But I agreed with everything you said. Like, such a fun dance. The choreography was amazing. I thought like the way that they shot it was really cool. Like how they were in like the box and they like panned out was awesome. 3 10s, very well deserved. It was just an entertaining dance to watch.
Would have expected nothing less from him. Like, I knew his freestyle was going to be so good no matter what.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Last dance. Jordan and Ezra, their freestyle to Motivation.
This was so good. So good. I loved it. And I know some people were like, it was too much, like booty pop and whatever. And it's like, well, guess what? That's like the style. Like, just like anything else, And I think this was the first time that she actually like gave a full performance. And I think she just felt so comfortable in this, hip hop style. And Ezra, freaking genius. Like, are you kidding me? Like, for me, hip hop is the hardest style to choreograph. And the fact that he did it so well. And I loved that Riley was in it. I loved that so much, just like killing it. But good. I thought every element was so smart, like with the fence and just everything. Like, it was a full on show. Like, this would be like a Super Bowl halftime. This is what I would want, like, hip hop, rap singer, whatever. And then this is like your backup routine. Like, this is your performance that's going on. I just thought it was for Ezra's first finale. Are you kidding? Insane. Or his first freestyle?
Insane.
What?
Insane. Think about it.
So good.
The two like newbie pros, Ezra and Riley.
Yeah.
The first time that they're in the finale, you have Riley's finale freestyle last year. Insane. My favorite freestyle last year.
Yeah.
And then this freestyle this year was ridiculous.
Yep. Like, both of their second seasons coming on and doing killer freestyles. Yes. Shut up. I don't care about your opinion.
When Ezra was like, what did you like take away from this season? And she said nothing. That was amazing. I laughed out loud.
I loved that so much.
It was so good.
I know.
Such a fun routine, like we were saying. Choreography was great. She's fun to watch when she's having fun.
Yes. When she is performing and having fun, she's
a star.
So entertaining. Yeah.
Okay, so this last weekend, Thanksgiving weekend, I saw a bunch of my family. They're fans of the pod, by the way.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Yeah, big supporters. Shout out. But we were talking about Dancing with the Stars, and one of my cousins was saying, like, gymnasts aren't trained to perform with their face.
No.
they're only trained like what to do with their body.
Mm-hmm.
She was finally performing with her face because she was like having fun.
Yeah, yeah.
And she was with Normani. Like
that was
it
cool.
finally clicked with her for her final dance. So it's like the first time I like actually enjoyed her whole body was finally like in it.
Yeah.
Carrie on saying that it was the best freestyle ever on the show. Don't agree with that.
Don't agree with that. It was phenomenal, but
it was a great freestyle.
There have been a lot of phenomenal freestyles.
Yeah, I wouldn't
in
say
the
it was
show.
the best one ever.
No,
though.
I think she was just like really feeling grateful that Jordan stuck up for her, and like, you know, the vibe after the freestyle was probably like crazy because it was just like a whole thing, and you know, she probably got wrapped up in the moment. But yeah, I don't agree with that. Not to take away from their dance at all, but to say that in 20 whatever, or it's been 20 years, so 34 seasons like that, I think that's a crazy thing to say.
I think after seeing this freestyle though, and I know Riley said it, I think hip hop should be one of the styles that they do on the show.
Yeah. That
I think it would be interesting to see.
It could get so interesting.
I think you could throw it in.
It could get questionable.
I would
imagine like Gleb.
But like not all of them do all of the styles.
Yeah. Well, like this is kind of where I've gone with like, I go back and forth with this because part of me is like, take out jazz, take out contemporary. I just want to see ballroom. It's a ballroom show. But since we have jazz and contemporary, it's like, okay, well then. But then it's hard because then like the pros who are on the show because they're ballroom trained, then it's like, is that fair to them that now they're having to like choreograph for styles they're not trained in? Yeah. Like if someone was like, Jane, can you choreograph a salsa? I'd be like, excuse me? But
yeah, but I think that
not that I'm their level, but like still. They're all probably good enough to
Whitney was on Dancing with the Stars, Whitney and Jenna were on So You Think You Can Dance.
So was Alan.
And so is Alan. Okay.
So was Alan, yeah. And
Jan could easily do a hip hop routine. Britt was in High School Musical. She could do a hip hop routine. Obviously, Ezra could do a hip hop routine. Riley
could do a hip hop.
Could do a hip hop routine.
Yeah.
I think most of them could do it.
Yeah. So yeah.
I think if all of them are having to do jazz and lyrical, they should be expected to know how to do hip hop if they're all professional dancers.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. I think it could be super interesting.
I think it would just be cool to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I don't know. I think it would be fun just to see what they do with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I love seeing the jazz and the contemporaries when they're done really well.
Yeah.
Some of the jazzes, I'm like, are we just in frame for some reason, or what's happening?
That's where it'd be funny.
What? Yeah.
So, and then they did their tour dance, like everybody on tour.
Yes,
and that was like a fun little surprise.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good tour.
I'm excited.
I know.
So that'll be
and that was then obviously we get to the results.
Yeah.
And we all know Robert won.
Yes.
Alex got second. I think this was the first time for me where I was like, if either of them win, I'll be happy. But when either of them lose, I'll be sad. I was going to be happy and sad no matter what. Does that make sense? Like, I felt so sad for Alex, but I felt so bad for Robert, or I felt so happy for Robert. And if it was flipped, I would have felt the exact same way, which is so hard. So I was like so happy, but then I was like, dang, can't we just have two winners for one time? Like,
both of them are definitely deserving of it.
100%. I completely agree with that. It was just, yeah.
I obviously was rooting for Alex.
Yes.
I was sad that she lost.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like, screw Robert.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, it wasn't like a Bobby Milo situation.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Very different.
Uh-huh.
Like, he obviously was a very great dancer, but I was sad. I was sad that she didn't win because I thought that she was phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I was happy she got perfect scores all the way throughout the night.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
And I thought all of her dancers were great. So at least she got that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
overall, I thought this season was honestly one of the best seasons of Dancing with the Stars.
I agree.
I thought they did a great job with casting.
Mm-hmm.
I think they honestly were surprised with how good everybody was going to be.
Yeah, like how would you know
No.
that everyone's going to be talented for the most part?
And improved so much. Like,
Yeah.
Dylan improved so much. I think Elaine improved so much.
Mm-hmm.
Robert was probably a surprise. I think Alex gaining so much confidence improved her dancing abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you
Mm-hmm.
really go down the list of celebrities, Danielle Fishel, like, she was great.
Yeah.
Like, it really was such a good cast, and I think the pros really outdid themselves with their choreography. I thought the theme nights were great. I would like a little bit less theme nights and just like straight, just like regular.
Yeah.
Just
less
regular
theme nights.
Yeah.
And less guest judges, I would say.
Definitely less guest judges.
Yeah.
I want more, just the 3 standard judges.
Yes.
It is nice to have 4 just to get like
occasionally.
But if we're gonna bring 4, bring in people who have dance experiences. Like the times
bring in past pros.
That's what I was about to say. Like if you're gonna bring in a guest judge, bring in somebody who knows ballroom dance.
Yeah. Not Flava Flav.
Bring in the Kim Johnsons and the Cheryl Burks.
Yes. Yeah. I want Sharna. I want Peta.
If they bring in Sharna or Peta next season, that would be a win.
Yep.
Because if you listen to them talk on their podcast, like this is what they need to talk about. These are the critiques that the stars and pros need to hear.
Yes. So instead of doing a mirror ball and Tyra of the week, I want to do one of the season.
Ooh, a good idea.
Yes. So what was? Let's start with the Tyra, so we can end happy. What was your Tyra of the season?
I think my Tyra of the season after watching the show was Baron getting eliminated so early and not seeing Britt like get further in, because I do love watching Britt dance, and after seeing Baron's potential, he would have been so phenomenal on the show.
So good.
So this is my Tyra.
I think my Tyra was how much time was wasted at the judges table of like them like either like going back and forth or like Carrie getting booed or like just I want to hear the critiques and I want to move on. Like I don't want all the back and forth of like, what did you say? You said this, la la la, like what's going on? Like I think it takes away from what the stars deserve to hear in that moment.
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay, what was your mirror ball of the show?
Oof. Okay, I have 2.
Okay.
One, having Tom back in the ballroom.
Oh my God.
I think that was wonderful, and having his presence back and hearing him like talk directly to the producers and seeing him interact with the judges and Julianne and Alfonso and with the pros, like that just felt so heartwarming and it just like was very nostalgic. So that was one of my mirror balls. I love him.
Yeah.
He's America's uncle. And obviously the Val and Alex partnership, like we'll forever love them. They were so sweet. I loved watching her dance this season. She was just a beautiful performer. What about you?
So now that you reminded me of Tom, I think now I have 2 as well, but the 20th anniversary episode was one of my mirror balls of the season for sure. It was from start to finish perfect and so nostalgic and amazing, and I loved every second of it. My other one would probably be the level of dancing from the celebrities and that pushing the pros to outdo themselves and each other. Like it created just like such a high level of competition that I feel like we haven't seen in a while. Like usually there's like a few front runners who are really good, but like I just thoroughly enjoyed that level of dancing this season.
I think after like Scott left, I think it was like, now who's gonna go home?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Like, it was a top. Well, because we were like, well, Andy.
Because we knew Andy, yeah.
Well, we're like, well, Andy might stay. So, like, who is going to go home?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, like, that says a lot. Because kind
Yeah.
of every season, you can kind of guess who's going to go home next.
Yeah.
This season, it was a toss-up.
No clue.
And that makes it fun to watch. Like, it makes it more exciting when there's that level of competitiveness and that level of like ability. Oh,
yeah,
it was just such a good season.
Good.
Okay,
it was so good.
Do we want to do like what song you danced to, or like what your favorite dance of the season was?
Oh my gosh. Let's do what song, because I honestly would have no idea. Okay. I would have no idea.
Okay, what song would you have danced to?
I probably would have wanted to do Man-Eater and Sports Car.
Yeah, same.
For sure. Yeah.
I don't think there's another answer to this.
Duh. Or Hip Hip Chin Chin, because I love that song so much.
I was shocked you didn't say Hip Hip Chin Chin for your love of that song.
I love that song so much. It's so good. Oh my God.
It's a banger.
Oh, it's really a banger.
It's a banger. But yeah.
Yeah, I would have done that one.
Car.
Such a good combo. I mean, so good.
Crazy.
So good. Okay.
And then
who would you have on?
I didn't think about this.
I didn't either. And now I'm trying to rack my brain.
I know, I am too.
I'm like, who's popular right now?
Let me think. Oh my gosh, I thought of it.
Okay.
You don't watch Summer House.
No.
I really recommend you watch it.
I know. People keep saying that.
It's my favorite Bravo show.
Okay.
Well, maybe I'll start. My mom and I have made my dad watch it, and he actually enjoys it. Shout out Brady.
Love you, Brady.
I would have Jesse and West watch it. You don't know who those people are. This does not make any sense to you.
Doesn't mean anything to me, but I love it.
They're two boys on they're two boys on the show. They're best friends. They're hilarious.
Love.
They would be hilarious on the show. West is shorter. Jesse is very, very tall. So I think I would have West be with Danny, and West would be hitting on Danny the entire time. And Jesse would be hitting on his partner the entire time. And I think I would have Jesse. I think I'd have Jesse with Britt.
I'm going to have to look up who these people are.
And they would definitely be on the show. And then somebody who wouldn't be on the show, I think I would have Josh Hutcherson.
Oh my God. I genuinely forgot that person existed.
I just saw him in an interview because he has the new movie out and he has a show on HBO. I love that man. I think he's great. He's been in our lives for such a long time.
Forever. Are you kidding? We grew up together.
We grew up on him. And I would want him with Riley.
Love.
Even though he's on the shorter side and she's, I think, the tallest female. Okay. I think they're both just sweet little babies.
Yeah.
And they'd be just a sweet couple together. So
I love that.
That's who I would want on the show.
Okay, love. I think I can't take credit for this because I did see that someone already posted that they would want this person on the show, but Frankie Jonas.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I would have him with Riley.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Match made in heaven.
Yep.
That's a perfect pairing.
Someone who wouldn't be on, it just slipped my mind, but I had somebody. Shoot. Who was it? Dang. Maybe Kristen Bell?
Okay. Do you want to know a little tea?
Yes.
Derek Huff has been working for like Entertainment Tonight, I think.
Uh-huh.
And he was interviewing Kristen Bell and Adam Brody for when Nobody Wants This came out.
Yeah.
And he was telling her, he was like, every time somebody asks me who's like my dream star to be on the show, I always say Kristen Bell. And she was like, oh my God, that would be so fun. And he was like, well, I would come out of retirement if you wanted to be my partner. And she was like, oh my God, I would be horrible. I'd be falling all over the place. And he was like, I could I could take care of you. Like, I would be able to handle it. And Adam was like, Kristen, you should do the show.
Shut up.
Could you imagine if she and Jackie Tone did the show together?
That needs to happen.
Everybody would want that.
So Kristen Bell would be with Derek, obviously.
Everybody wants this.
Everybody wants this. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Can we get everyone from the Nobody Wants This cast
Kristen?
on at one time?
Okay, I just thought of it. This is the thought I had that I didn't write it down. I'd want the Stranger Things cast on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh my God, Millie Bobby Brown would be
she would murder.
So good. Noah Schnapp obsessed.
Would get the mirror ball.
Oh my God.
You know he would get the mirror ball.
He would.
Joe Keery.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Joe and Emma. That's who would get the mirror ball. That's the partnership that everybody wants.
Okay, so one season of just Stranger Things people and another season of Nobody Wants This. Done.
And obviously Jackie and Mark, and then Kristen and Derek.
Oh my God.
Okay, ABC. And
please
again, you know you're
do
listening.
it. Please do it.
Make this happen.
Make it happen.
Okay.
Well,
Before
I
we
can't
sign
believe
off,
I know.
We might be bringing Besties Who Judge back, but judging a different show. Because we can't wait a whole year.
We cannot wait a whole year. Back. No.
So we might be judging something different.
So if you have any ideas, let us know and keep an eye out. But I can't believe our first season of Besties Who Judge is done. I'm so glad we did this. And
it was so fun.
We, Dancing with the Stars is literally our whole personality. And so why not share it with everyone?
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, next time you see us will be maybe next week, maybe next month. But we had so much fun talking about Dancing with the Stars, and we will see you soon.
We will. Bye, Besties.
Bye, Besties.